morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the Beta Planners. We return to our Crimson Chateau estate within the Dog's dungeon. And although I wanted to go out into the courtyard, Bloody Mary refuses to stop praying. Not only did she drink a vial of blood, she also doesn't want to stop meditating. So I don't have the team I want to have for the courtyard, and thus I am not going to go in there. What I am going to do is I'm going to go Sunshine in the Thicket. That's going to help with the boss over here. Unfortunately, we won't get this one, which is a very interesting trinket. If you're wasting as the Crimson Curse, you get a 33% maximum HP and even more speed. More or less negating the health penalty, because I think that's minus 20%. So that's a really interesting thing. It doesn't require you so much to focus on the blood. Which, by the way, we still, I think, have only 2 of. But we're going to go in this, and besides this charm, I like this charm because it's plus 15% heal skills. I mean, Junior's hand does 30, that's double, but also plus 20% stress. Still, it's a good thing. I have actually gonna take out Jordan this time, and this party I might just also want to put up against the hag if they don't come out too stressful. But of course we won't get that trinket of the wasting thing because, well, resets. I have given him actually Junior's head. Yes, this Flagellant is going to be the healer of the party. I also gave him a little bit more hit points in the form of the Martyr Seal, plus a death blow resistance, plus a crit and damage, so that he can do whatever the heck he wants. The damage only is only in punish. Alright? We have truly the heal himself plus his ally. We actually have the stress relief person, and we have the suffer to give us protections and, well, max out our death blow resistance, plus the marking of himself. Well, he takes everything over. In short, this is a support Flagellant. You could support it even more by using Reclaim instead of Punish, but, well, even on the Vestal you also want to sometimes do damage. So, I'm building a support Flagellant, and I'm very curious to see how it goes. Is this Lucky Luke? No, this is our replacement of Lucky Luke. But definitely going to wear something different in form of clothing. I think this is going to be for Crimson Curse one. We're going to go do this one. And Palmera. That's not really a name I really want. Oh. Between the good and the ugly. Between the... Sorry. The good and the bad, you must be the ugly. Clint Eastwood. Well, actually, no, that's called not ugly. That's not fair. Let's just call him Eastwood. Well, what does he have? He has some extra health, and he has the scouting and trap disarm. I kind of like that. We also need to unlock... Do we have anything that prevents the nighttime ambush? Hound's Watch? No. We'll unlock that. That is something that we will unlock. Otherwise, we'll have some issues with that. Wrath. Hound's Watch, please. And yes, you have it equipped. Awesome. Because this is a medium mission. 3 infected corpses. We are running out with a 0 level Sonia Hellion. Running out with Jordan level 1, Eastwood on level 0, and Wrath. Well, by the way, Wrath got some extra dodge and speed, got some extra accuracy. So, overall, just an improvement. And a little bit more health on the Hellion, plus move resistance and protections. I am not using the Hellion Spend, because I'm actually going to try and use Barbaric Yop in order to function together with Finish Him. Because I also have a bounty on the 3rd spot for Collect Bounty and Finish Him, using the Mark of the Houndmaster or the Barbaric Yop, and using Caltrops for the backline, because I do like this ability in the debuff, and it's another way to hit the back line, so that we have 3 people that can hit the far back as well, and he can hit any target, and he has come hither to change things around. So you know what, and the problem is uppercut, it doesn't work in this spot, and I can pump more money into Eastwood, but I don't know if he's yet worthy of such a thing. We're going to bring out the food, bring out the torches, and this time we don't have a light creation, so we'll bring out the extra torches. For Curios interactions, for the blight, we need 2 keys, 2 shovels. I'm not gonna do a bandage. I mean, the skeleton is nice. He gives extra stuff when you interact with that curio with a bandage, but you probably get enough already on a medium mission that I don't think it's necessary. Woof! This could be a long mission. What a layout! And we need all the quest locations. I do spot that we have one immediately. What the hell? Why this amount of stress? For a level 1, level 0 thing, they get a little extra stress, sure, but not this crazy amounts. And it's not good. Does this de-stress? Hopefully. Probably not, I know, but... I wonder if that was the corpse unlucky look that immediately hang up. Let's lower your protections. You have some protections. But you only hit the first 2 lines, so that wouldn't help. Yeah. I can do this. I could come hitter him, but I think this will work just fine. 2 damage, bleed, accuracy loss. That seems to me be like a pretty good idea. Let's deal with the cronies.
A dizzying blow to
I think the game dislikes bounty hunters nowadays. Ow. Iron Swan, that's not enough damage. Neither is this. But he will suffer for the bounty hunter. That is what we wanted to see. Will you die? No. Will you die next turn? Yes.
continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Just take care of that, and then barbaric yop, I'd say. There we go. I shouldn't have done that because it wasn't stunned anymore. Apologies. That was a better one. But because this does in general more damage, right? Yeah. So collect bounty if it's not stunned. Otherwise, it is good to use finish him.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Not enough damage. That had to be the Hellion. Really? Our Flagellant isn't low enough yet to allow for some heals. Oh, I have to kill him before I can heal with my Hellion. Whoa, what the hell? Dog braces, yeah. That's why I didn't recognize it immediately. I didn't like that trinket. Never really did. Yeah, in fact, I don't like it enough that I'm actually gonna probably leave it behind. It's too early to dump off other things just yet. I do want the crest, but I'm going to do it like this. It's lower, alright, snippet of the journal. We already read that one. Was just about to hit the torchlight. Oh, please, come on. You gotta hit our guy over here. He is the one that needs to be hit, not these two. Dude. I need a kill. I mean, I can take over the bleed, but that's an unfortunate dodge. Well, that is then, and the bleed removed, and a little bit of stress relief, so I'm okay with it. That's the good guy to hit. Thank you. I probably won't kill him, so I'm gonna do this. That was an unfortunate stress heal, though. Oh my dear. Resisted the disease. Thank you very much. Really, please, you gotta hit him. That's not what I wanted to see. Mark him. Just hit that dude. He is marked and they don't attack. Doesn't attack him. This is really annoying. I can't reliably get them to hit him. Normally the enemy does really like to attack a marked target, but I do think he's now low enough to start healing, but now there are two people that need to be healed. It's really quite annoying. That is good. We need to kill. And thus we miss. Look at that heal. Oh my. Please hit something. Of course. Yes, you do need a healer. I wish I could give it to you. That is a crit.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
That is another crit. I can't heal this fast. The problem was I missed 2 times on the surprise round. I mean, I had to hit. I need to take your suffering away. This is really bad. No, rent the other dude. Ooh. This build... Okay, I am getting really... I can't reliably get them to hit him. Perhaps it was better to get redeem on him.
As the enemy crumbles.
Oh, that's just an attack of no damage, actually. He is dead. Alright, that's good.
A death by inches.
I am playing with fire here. Thank you! Oh, if you could have critted that, then at least we would have been low enough. Oh, we can't do it. Look, dude, those heals are super strong. Once he gets them off, they're amazing. When he does need to get them off. Not enough damage. Ooh, but... Alright. Ooh.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I would like to get the busts. Quest location is up there, alright. Move to this room with quest location. Okay, so we go there and there. We've finished the quest. Which means we don't need shovels. And that together is just as much worth as that is. Oh. It's always a trouble with space in this type of quests. No, I'm going to leave it behind. Quest location, thank you very much. I'll get that one on the way back. There's no need to per se get it now. There we go. So, if we go back, we can look at these rooms. I could camp out now. Lash of Solace would be helpful, but it's not really needed. But now we have enough space to really start thinking about grabbing some stuff with us. Nice little curio. Some heirlooms, don't mind if I do. And 2 slimes. I think they're high. No, they're not even that high bleed resistant, but Master doing some stress healing again.
Back to the pit.
That is one gone. That's another miss. Is the bounty hunter just
Death waits.
Of course, that is a crit.
Concentration.
But then again, that's the best person to get credit. Regarding Lash of Solace will seriously remove some stress. If only you would hit him, then he's low enough to actually heal. I think if you want to do a build like this, you do need redeem. And the question is, then I probably will have to do. I probably need to throw Endure away and then putting. Sorry, Reclaim it is. I think I need to do that. I mean, Endure would be nice also for the stress relief, but
A trifling
I think this would be the better ability.
but a victory nonetheless.
I shouldn't have apparently upgraded that one. We're gonna have some. Yeah, I wanted to say stress relief, but of course I can't know for sure. Ooh, I should have checked that, of course, with the Flagellant. And here we're going to let the torch run out a little. It's gonna run out even more, and then we can camp on the next turnaround. Eldritch Bull. Need not be bad. Wasn't bad in the least. I do want to prevent her from stressing us out a little too much, so... Bleed, she is dead. That is a good thing. That is a crit. Twice groping swipe on a character I don't mind at all to get groped.
Precision and power.
You dirty person, I know what you thought when I said that. That's not how I meant it. That's how you interpreted it.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Should have actually reclaimed there, that would have been fine.
A devastating blow.
And dead and gone. Ooh.
Be wary.
Yes.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yes, well, we'll do it like this then. I guess we're going to eat... I don't want that because... Gotta leave it 100 gold behind. 1000. Yeah, because that is really how you pronounce things.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Voila, now we can walk around also a little bit after we complete the quest. There is a lot of stress relief. Hound Wars. Let's get the surprises off. That will help us enormously as well. All campaigns minus 10% stress per battle could be workful, but I kind of want to just directly lower hers. And then we still have 4 left. Definitely not. Plant takedown. Versus size 2 doesn't help. Scouting. But I think we already got a scouting boof for boof. Yeah, we got a scouting boof. This is so. Oh, but that's a surprise. That's not scouting itself. Scouting for 4 battles. Scouting. Actually, this is more scouting. But you have the scouting book already. You could do battle trends. Let's do that. There we go, we're in rest.
The light, the promise of safety.
Our Hellion is not feeling too good, but it could definitely be worse. And these guys all surprised again, which is definitely helpful. Do we need to stress heal? No. It's too, well, I would like to say pointless. You know what? Restoration! Let's use that ability for once. That's interesting that they do that with 3 green dots. I would have expected a plus or some sign or something. But at least it lowers his health, increases your health, and thereby we have a chance to do something. And you know what? Well, oh, that's only 1 HP. I thought it was 2, but that was because of the crit, so... Well, thank you for the dodge. Could I do this again? Yes, he can, and he resists the bleed. Did I read that correctly?
Remind yourself that
Yeah?
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
That's interesting. So you can resist your own bleed from Reclaim. And you have high bleed resistance. That's good to know. That was a crit. That was a crit heal. Didn't realize that was possible.
If only treasure could staunch the
But yeah, this makes him...
otherworldly corruption.
This works a lot better than I think I should give this more credit. This ability. Oh, no. We're going to continue adventuring, dear game. We have scouting chance like crazy. There is an obstacle over there. We don't have shovels anymore, but I'm willing to go down this hallway and... Oh yeah, I don't have shovels anymore. Well, poop. That is annoying. That requires bandages. Which we don't have anymore. You can get a really nasty trait from that. Let's not do it. It's a good thing we were surprising them. Attack the stress dealers! Thank you, Hellion. There is already some nice damage. Can this kill? If you roll really high. You roll kinda lowish. Actually, you could have rolled middle and would have been fine. Attack Sonya. That's unfortunate. And Groping Swipe. Now I would have loved to have Endure, but... yeah, well, whatever. Goodbye.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Now it's only about crits that these guys can do before it becomes problematic. don't think that's enough. No, it's 5. That's unfortunate, but... then I'm just gonna kill him the good old-fashioned way. Groping swipe. Thank you. It's kind of weird to say that, actually, to an enemy like, thank you, you attacked me and you did me damage. Voila! Full heal to everybody. And with the bleed, that is a death. No! Oh yeah, because that was only the Houndmaster's bleed, not the Flagellants, of course. Still, you know what? Let's do this. I mean, we will kill it, and voila, for... crit! Awesome! And kill. And kill. Eastwood is restoring my faith a little bit in the bounty hunter.
At least promises success.
And with the camp, or to get the surprises upon the monsters, this really goes a lot better than before. Oh, this is a fight we can handle. Certainly if they're surprised and we can actually de-stress even afterwards. This is amazing. You know what? Probably getting too cocky. That's probably what. Oh, only that one. That's unfortunate. No, let's take one out then. It's only 1 damage, but it's unfortunate that the guy got re-added to the ranks. I like this team. This team has damage and has a very strong heal, but I have to admit the heal is rather conditional. And that is a little bit the issue. 1 HP.
Be gone, fiend.
Better. The stress is really low right now. And kill! We didn't find any shovels.
So too will resistance.
Why did I do that? I had to do that with the alien. I could go here and dig by hand. I actually think I'm gonna do that. We can get so much more out of this dungeon if we just push our luck a little bit.
As the light gains purchase,
Ooh, that was a little too early.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yeah, I want to try and do that. I want to get a little bit more out of this dungeon. It's unfortunate that I didn't, we don't... Oh, actually we do! It's a good thing I walked back. There we go.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
That's really good because of the 2 extra food. Now we can walk even further. It's going to be a light issue more than anything. And of course there's going to be stress from digging with the hand, but yeah, it's unfortunate I didn't walk out there and immediately use a shovel and then turn back, but... that would have been the better play. And of course we're going to go to this side and use some torchlights instead of going for that side, because, well, there's way more to find back here. I am glad we found that extra food. Otherwise, now I could have stopped and would have been pointless. I still have a dog cookie. Alright, here we go.
Herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
20 stress to everybody. That's a bit unfortunate. That requires also a shovel, which we don't have. But I'm hoping these fights will give me what I would like to get. Nice. You know what? Let's first get rid of the possible blight in the back. So... and get a better number advantage. You are dead. You could be killed by this, you cannot. Awesome. Unfortunately now Rain of Blight nonetheless in the back, but it's not too bad. That is unfortunate, I had to go to the Hellion. I need to do this in order to make sure that we don't get too much stress out of this dungeon for moving a little further. That's actually okay. I need to make sure that this guy dies, and he has, so that's awesome. And then I'll barbaric yop you two to prevent another attack. And allow us a little bit more time. So I will suffer, so I will mark myself and get the focus from this dude so that we can start stress healing. 16 stress heal removed. That is one of those dig actions, so I'm okay with it. I really am. Now hopefully he will rend the marked. Yes. It is his strongest ability. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Let's do a little bit of restoration. He resists the bleed as well. That's a groping swipe, but that's a dodge. That's a crit.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I don't think you need anything for the Traveler stunt. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That made it worth everything I'm doing right now. I guess I don't use dog cookies because I use too much stress healing. Journal page, hello? Yeah, we already read this one. Perhaps we should take it along just not to get them to pop up anymore. Scout? No, so we don't need to know if we need a key. I'm gonna be really pissed if I need the key. I'm going to throw this away for the crest, by the way. This, it's too good. Medicinal herbs, you're worth less than this. We march on! More loot, more food to move further and further. We already read this, which is interesting that they are now everywhere. First they were extremely rare, and now they are like everywhere, and you come across the same pages in totally different areas. We needed a key. Okay, game be trolling. There's an additional bleed, so first get the numbers advantage. I could mark myself already, but I think I'd rather start also hitting this guy. Or thing, I should rather say, even though it is human. Oh, who needs the bleeds? Rent for the old gods, alright. Resists everything. Groping swipe, why is it always a Hellion? Rain of Blight. That's damage I can live with. Hit it again and it might die from bleeding. Yes, it does. Actually, I think that was quite guaranteed it would die from bleeding if I did that. Look, and all the stress that we gain from digging through it, well, not all of it, but a lot of it is actually quite gone. That was actually a good hit for us. And I'll barbaric you up here. So that we finally can make the combo with our bounty hunter to say, finish him. And you are now ready for a big ass heal. Still significant amounts of stress that we definitely can heal it off and it would be good. Heal it off? That's not a thing you say, but never mind. We have less damage on the Hellion now after the Barbaric Yelp, which unfortunately makes it so that we cannot kill him. Ready for the old gods again. Nice dodge. Your skin burns. I'm sorry, sir, but you're just gonna have to live through that. As you do another little bit of stress relief. And we kill this guy with a crit. Time to do damage again. Before the game starts complaining and saying, hey, you did not do that fast enough. Restoration him though. Gotta get my health low again. It's really something I underestimated how good Reclaim works if you want to have him as a support. Oh. 2 hit points left or something like that? Oh. Ah, that's silly. I'm gonna move him around. I'll take the suffering, actually. Now, I hope they don't start complaining about me toying with them. I am toying with him, I know, but... I mean, come on. Thank you, that was an amazing amount of stress relief. And hit. A shovel.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Like it. I love it. I want it. And I want it now today. Are we going to walk in total darkness? Guess so.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Yeah, I have a newfound appreciation for Reclaim. I thought the healing was too low, but it is more than I expected. I wonder if it actually is buffed by healing trinket. Only one way to find out. But Jordan is doing well here. Our last food activation, alright. I'll walk out this hallway and then probably I'll stop in this room and go out.
Fortune, waiting to be spent.
And I guess then we'll take a journal page with us. Okay, we're gonna go because I cannot, oh! Oh, there's a fight over here. Only these tiles to get to this curio. I have to try this. Not surprised. That's annoying. Oh, sweet. And that means I'm gonna go Barbaric Yelp to stun you. And get my combo again with my Bounty Hunter. Unless you go before the Bounty Hunter and he was just going to have to... Rush shot. There you go. That won't help with him, but it will help with him because he can only rush shot now. Instead of the corpse being in the way and thus preventing those types of tricks from working. You're dead. Thank you, bleeding. 1 HP again. This is happening a lot. They're like 1 HP away from death. Nice little stress relief for the Hellion.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I really hope the curio doesn't require me to have anti-venom. That's all I can say. Well, we did almost a full clear of this dungeon despite throwing away our shovels. And with that, we're gonna go. Well, I wonder what this dungeon in the end gave us. Apprentice level dungeon with 2 0 level peoples in it. 12,000, over 12,000 bucks. 13,000 even. That's pretty good. I also think we got quite a few heirlooms, and we got a pretty good trinket out of that. I'm pretty pleased. Any useful abilities? Oh, that has happened more than often with. That is amazing for a Flagellant. Too bad I'm building Jordan as a backup Flagellant, but still, that's pretty cool. Beast Hunter and... Ooh, that's not a problem at all, Lagophobia. Even the bad trains, they were okay, with the exception of our Hellion.
Light filters its way through the rotting boughs. Let us press on.
I like it. I wonder, oh no. Kiddo went on a drunken bender and hasn't been seen ever since the previous evening. Kiddo is not available. Not that I really want to use him in the courtyard, but still, come on, Kiddo. I mean, I know you're kidding around, but... By the way, if anyone is here for English, normally you say kiddo. If you're talking to a little kid, it's only with one D. I did it on purpose not to... For my mod that I made for Baldur's Gate 2, which is what this name is referring to, by the way, if you didn't notice, and this is your first series with me. I did it with a double D to actually enhance the joke even more. But what I wanted to look also at was our Valak, our other. He is hard-skinned. And he's robust. I'm almost getting the feeling that we should... Slow draw doesn't matter that much. That we should build this guy into the supportive thing. Though on the other hand, if you build on the support and you get too much protections, you don't take enough damage. But it is interesting. Second wind here. Okay, well, I have to end the episode considering the time. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.